everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie. Today we are going to be crafting. We are going to pick up where I left off about a year ago, or more even, possibly. I started working on 2 planners and I never finished them. So today we're going to be adding the pom-pom trim, but I'm going to give you guys a quick run through of what I've completed so far and the collections that I'm going to be using as well. This is called Farmhouse Kitchen. This is a paper collection by Echo Park. It's 12 by 12. It usually has a bunch of different pattern paper that's double-sided front and back, and this is the design for all of them. And it usually has some stickers, which is a 12 by 12 sticker sheet, and then a lot of pull-apart cards. It's a really fun paper collection. I absolutely love it. So just to give you guys a quick close-up of some of the prints and patterns, this is what we're going to be working with today. And I started making 2 traveler's notebooks with this collection. Here is one of them, and then here is number 2 right here. So we're going to kind of just work one at a time. We're going to start with this one right here, but I'm going to show you guys everything that I've done so far for these planners. So for the most part, these are like pocket size type of planners. Let me show you in terms of the dimensions. Let's see. They are, just so you have an idea, they're about 6 inches with the lamination in height by 4 inches wide. And this is the first cover right here. So with this one, I went ahead and I used the red elastic band. I added the eyelets, which came out and aligned beautifully. Sometimes I kind of unalign like 1 or 2 of them, but I love how this came out. And then in the inside we have all of our bands as well, and they are all red so that we can insert our traveler's notebooks and our what do you call it, our dashboards. I already forgot the terminology for a lot of this stuff. I added 2 clear pockets, of course. One of the things I love to add to all of my planners are storage. So here's pocket number 1, and then here is pocket number 2, and then this is what the inside cover looks like, and then this is the back. I love these little roosters, they're so cute. So this is the cover, and these are the dashboards for each of the notebooks. So the ones that I tend to use are these right here. These are by the Recollections. These are a little beat up, so I use these as my templates for when I'm making my planners, but I have some new ones set aside as well. And then we'll just kind of pull those out when we're ready. So this is the prints that I decided to go with. Again, these are double-sided, but I'm going to be using this red plaid one right here. And then I'm going to be using the side with the little strawberries and the little baskets. This one is so cute. I'm going to be using this one with the bakery sign, the farmhouse sign. And then I'm going to be using this one with the cows and the pigs. So super cute. So I think this one goes well together. And then here is the page marker that I made for it as well. It says Farmhouse Kitchen. And then this right here is actually washi tape, and I love how that turned out. And then here I added a pocket, again, and an additional pocket for storage, so you can add like little ephemera and things like that. Here is another additional pocket that I added, and this one is also going to have like some sort of a tassel. I literally have to go back to my planners to see what I used to do with them, because I'm kind of blanking now. Yeah, I think this was like a secondary bookmark or something like that. Or this is the one that would have said like notes or something. But yeah, I'm looking at a Halloween one right now, and I'm going to have to go dive into it really quick. But anyway, so this is what we're working with for this one right here. And then for this one right here, this is the cover. I love it. It's so cute. Anything floral, just I'm obsessed. And then I ended up using this elastic band, which is like this really, really pretty blue that kind of just matches with this color combination right here. Again, I added the eyelets. And then this is the print for the inside. Here are the elastic bands for the notebooks. And then again, I also added 2 clear pockets as well. And then that's the back. And then for this one, here are the prints that I chose. I'm going to be doing this one right here with the black background and the flowers. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so blurry. And then I'm going to be using, again, the cow with the pigs, the black and white plaid, and then the roosters. So what I do love about these collections is even though I was able to make different covers, I can still use the same paper. It allows me to make 2 full planners out of it. And what I kind of just do is I kind of just change out the little dashboards a little bit. So you'll see that like in this planner, we're using this and this, but we're not using this and this. So I kind of just like to change things out like that. And then here are the page markers. Here's the one with the pocket right here. Has the eyelet, super cute. And then here's the back. I'm gonna add some decor. And then here is the pocket one as well, just like that. So really cute. And then again, the back can be decorated. But yeah, these are it. This is what I've been working on and has been sitting in my craft space for well over a year. And I think it's time for me to like just start finishing them. But give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I had to take a quick trip down memory lane. I was looking at my trick-or-treat Halloween TN that's fully done and decorated. It's so cute, but anyhow. Okay, you guys, so today we're going to go ahead and start adding the pom-pom trim to these dashboards. So what I selected is the red one. I also pulled out my orange collection, but I think we're going to be using probably this one right here. And then I also pulled out the one that's like yellow mustardy and brown tones. So I'm not exactly sure which ones we're going to use, so that's what we're going to do. And what I like to do when I'm doing this, I kind of like to have these down here at like eye level so that I can see what is going to work better. No, I think this one might be too red. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I may have to go green. Maybe green and yellow. Yeah. See, I don't like the red. I don't even like that one, to be honest. And the orange doesn't even really. Okay, let me go back to my pom-pom station and let me see what else I can use. Maybe that's also why I haven't completed it, because I feel like I don't have any pom-pom trim that doesn't really go. We might have to use this one. And then we might have to use this one. I don't want to use black because I don't want black to be my focus color for these planners. I think I'm going to have to use this one on both of them. Oh, what a bummer. Alright, hold on. Let me check one more time. Alright. I do have yellow, but okay. Actually, there's a lot of supplies that I need to stock up on. I try not to do this. I try not to use the same color pom-pom trim for both, or if I'm making like multiple planners from the same collection. I try not to do that, but I think I might have to in this case. Because I don't really see anything else that I want to use. And I feel like this yellow is not like, it's not the yellow that I want to use. Be this first one. Okay, I think this one could work. Maybe I could do this and this one, and then this and this. Maybe we'll do that. Okay, I think we figured it out. So now that we know which pom-pom trim I want to use, I'm going to go ahead and start putting them down. So I think I'm going to start with this one right here. pots. They look really cute, actually. I have to remember how I had them. Oh no, I think I have this one, then this one. Like that. There we go. So here we have all the pom-pom trim for the first planner. So now let's go ahead and add it to the second planner. Alright, so for this one, we're going to use this like mustard yellow one. Maybe should I do a combination of these two? Maybe a combination of these three. Let's try the multicolor look on this one. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. right, you guys, we did it. I love how this one actually came out. I will tell you guys my little thought process on it in 1 second. So let me just go ahead and put this back in to its respective container. All right. Okay, so originally what I was going to do for this one was I was just gonna do 2 colors on just like 2 sets of the dashboard, but then I thought I saw an opportunity to just kind of you know, alternate, and I think this is good. I think this is really good. I love how this one looks. This one's gonna look really nice. And then also I think when you think of farmhouse and when you think of, you know, that kind of theme or topic, it's super colorful. A lot of different colors. So I think that's what I'm gonna work with for this one. I think I love this little layout. So I did the mustard yellow with the ivory, and then I alternated the ivory with the green, then I did the mustard with the green, and then I did the ivory with the mustard. So you kind of see, you know, they just kind of cross each other and balance in a really, really good way. But that is pretty much it, you guys. That's gonna be step 1 of this video, and then we'll just kind of continue with each step by step to complete hopefully these TNs. Let's see how long it takes me, but I know it's just pom-pom trim, but it really is super relaxing for me when I do this kind of thing. I love, you know, creating everything. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the next few parts, definitely hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell button so that you don't miss any of the videos. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!